Hi, thanks for joining me for this episode of Dyslexia Solutions. We're going to talk about syllables today, especially or specifically the rabbit syllables. In our reading program, we're now going into the two and three syllable words, and some kids have a little bit more challenge than others. So we want to do a few things. When we use the sound circles, we're going to use these sound rectangles because each syllable will have a textured rectangle. And when we do the plastic letters, which is step 3 of my program, we're going to use scoops because each syllable with the letters is going to be represented in a scoop. This was supported when I worked with Spire, and it follows the science of reading with Orton Gillingham as well. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you what kind of words we're looking at. So I'm going to share my screen here. And in my reading program, we have 2 and even 3 syllable words. So we have excess, stencil, fancy, cancel, pencil, process. And depending on the child's age and depending on the child's learning challenge, they may be able to read. What this page is actually teaching is the CE-CI-CY rule. And I'm going to show you because now my students struggled with, we were on lesson 17, and he had a little bit of trouble with the syllables. So what I'm going to do is show you how I teach the syllable types. This is where the flexibility of the program comes in. You can stop from reading in the phonics book and decide to go ahead and teach something either in the grammar book that I have, and I'm going to teach the rabbit rule. So I'm going to have the student copy me or write rabbit. What the rabbit rule does is if you have a green marker, that's probably the best, underline your vowels, and you're going to put a V above each vowel. Then you're going to get a different marker, and you're going to put a C above your 2 consonants in the middle. Put a line in between. I put a little nose, and that looks like a rabbit face. Okay, so rabbit words will be where you have 2 vowels that have 2 consonants in the middle. So another one would be napkin. Napkin. Underline your vowel. Be sure you put your V in your V. Get your C in your C. Put a straight line with a dot and a scoop and a scoop. Kids love how it looks like a little rabbit. See the eyes and the ears? The next word will be bottom. B-O-T-T-O-M. A little bit of this is memorization, but they're understanding it as it's related to phonics. Underline your vowels. Code them like that. Change colors. Consonant, consonant. Scoop and a scoop. When we have consonant twins, point that out to your student. The same consonant is going to be a consonant twin. Consonant twin. Kids love learning little tricks like that. What about the word? We have the word magnet. Magnet. Even though this sounds like it's et. And you're teaching the kids tricks. Sometimes our vowels have a different sound, like a schwa, or it sounds like an I. We call it a schwa. Mag. And then I'm going to code my consonant, consonant. Put my little nose. Here's my sleeping rabbit. Next, I'm going to put the word member. Member. Now, these are words you can use with your sound circles. You can use them with your plastic letters. but I use the words in my spelling test for the plastic circles and the letters because I want the mastery on the spelling test. This student had remarkable improvement. I want to say started with 17 wrong the first time he did the spelling test 5. The second test he did spelling test 5, he missed 9. And then reduced. Well, ignore that part. Because I'm not sure for this test, but I have other scaffolds that I give. Let's go ahead and underline and code. Consonant, consonant, scoop, and a scoop. Have your student do a few on their own. So what I taught was fold the paper in half and open it up. Be sure you tell them to open it up because some kids will write on the back, not realizing you have instructions for them. They need to follow and listen. So we're going to write the word contain. Now I'm introducing a vowel team here, but what I want the student to see, underline the vowel. This is a little bit advanced with the AI, okay? So that's a vowel team. Consonant, consonant, line with a smiley face. Contain. And they're going to learn AI says A. What about the word 16? 16. EE, it's another vowel team because you have 2 vowels making the sound. Let's do our consonant, consonant. Okay. Some of the words on the spelling test, I can get them here, would be magnet. Oh, we did magnet. How about helmet? Helmet. Underline our E, our vowels. And we have our consonant, consonant, squiggly line or straight line with a smiley face. Let's do the word sunset. Have the child do it on their own. Vowel, vowel. Is that fun? This really helps the child understand it better. So the word candid means frank or honest. Remember the movie Candid Camera? So a lot of it is vocabulary development with my program. Underline your vowels. Code the consonants. Circle, scoop, and a scoop. We have the word, what about sunset? Okay, we're going to code. Vowel, vowel. This is a compound word, but we're not really going to talk about that right now. Code, we have the sunset. I'm just using this word because it's actually in the spelling test. It'll be helpful to teach the child. It's a compound word, but it's also a rabbit word. We have a lot of words that overlap concepts. So let's do another one. Contest. Now my student's learning ST. So now he's going to see it at the end of a word. Consonant, consonant. Down here, make your nose. There we go. So I'm going to stop my share now. And I want to let you know that when we do the spelling test, depending on the student's ability, This is called 5, test 5. So it's with the app. And I also have in my Blackline Masters or my reproducibles, I have 5A and 5B. 5A is going to give the first syllable and the child's going to write the second. 5B is going to give the second syllable and the child's only going to write the first syllable. So that is fun for the child when they see the amount of words. So 5A, here it is right here. There's 30 words, and you can see I give the first syllable. All they have to do is write the second syllable. And then 5B, I give the second syllable. So all they have to write is the first syllable. So I'll do one test, and then typically I'll repeat it. And then I'll do the next test, and then typically I'll repeat it. And then I will, if the child's missing like only 1 or 2, I'll give the blank paper and I'll just have them do the first 10. And when they see that confidence that they have in themselves, that they're successful, then I'll say, go ahead and do the next 10. And then I'll even have them do the third 10. So that's 30 words. But you see how we scaffold them and we support them. So anyway, tomorrow I want to share, or next week I want to share what we call Camel syllable rules. And then we also have Tiger, we have Turtle, we have a lot more. So I'm going to share these with you and I hope they inspire you. We are a 501c3 charitable organization. We have a special GoFundMe right now campaign because I want to get some money for Google ads so that we could spread this worldwide. So would you consider making a donation? It can be $5 or $10, or it could be more generous if you're able to do that. Even a nice, generous one-time gift of $25 or $50 would be amazing. So thanks for tuning in, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hope you share this with someone. Bye-bye now.